it's MK and I am back for day 3's Scraptember prompt, which is going to be layering today. So I have another cut file because I absolutely just love cut files, and I've had this one hanging around for quite a while, and I took my Nuvo silver brush marker, which is silver, I think satin silver. I didn't realize I had it upside down, you guys. I'm sorry. But I took the silver and colored the pole of my street sign. I also have my one single photo, a couple arrows from a Vicky Bouton sticker book. I have this menagerie of like Vicky Bouton stickers, Pink Fresh stickers, the alpha that I chose, and Creative Memories stuff. I even think I have a Heidi Swap chipboard sticker in there, you guys. It's a menagerie of stuff that I was looking for because I really wanted a bunch of arrows. I also found this border strip paper from Paper Phenomenon. I also have 2 other pieces of paper from the same collection from Paper Phenomenon. It's her flight collection, but I can't remember the numbers. And I threw away the packaging, so I'm a horrible person. I don't remember. I'm going to use this black and white one as the background, and then the other 2 for layering. I have this really cool wave print from a paper pad, and then from my mind's eye, this leftover piece of paper as well, so I can actually build on some layers. And I was just looking for color rather than print, because you're not going to see a whole lot when I work with layers. I'm not very good at layering, to be honest, and so I thought that, it's good for me to practice. I usually avoid what I'm not good at, and so I try to figure out, how to not do it. But when it comes to a prompt and whatnot, I try to stick true to the prompt and not cheat a whole lot. But I'm known for bending the rules ever so slightly. All right, so my first layer is just going to be a regular photo mat. Now, this is just a photo. After I quit my job, I actually started on a more healthier me, because I had a real job at one point in time, and I went from having a really, really busy day at the office. Like I even had a stand-up desk, because if not, I would be standing up, sitting down, standing up a million times a day. So I just stood up because it was easier for me to walk away from the desk that way whenever I needed to go downstairs and take care of anything, or across to the next building, anything like that. And then as I don't want to say moved up in the food chain, but changed directions. In my job, it became more of a sitting job, and yes, there was research involved, but a lot less research than what I was used to, and so I got a lot out of shape. So when I chose to retire and actually stay at home and open up my own business, we have a beautiful lake across the street, and one of the things that I love doing with this lake is walking around it. It never bores me. I see different things every single time, and so I really wanted to document that I am actually doing better for myself being at home than I was at work, because the work, it seemed like I was so exhausted and so mentally drained that when I came home, I just wanted to be at home. I didn't want to do anything after work. I didn't want to do anything, on my days off, anything like that. And even if it was my days off, it still wouldn't have been enough. So, I just wanted to document how successful that has been with me, because I wanted to, my joints started hurting, I started swelling, just all this different stuff, right? And I could just see the difference in, a 30-minute walk every day, and then when I have more time, it's a 60-minute walk. So it just depends on what is going on. My kids love going with me, so that's a bonus. And yeah, we just love seeing what we see, whether it's the animal life or the greenery around us, which is very, minimal for living in a desert, but that's okay. So anyways, that is what I am doing. So I went ahead and I layered up behind my photo. I just used the pieces that I had. I love using my scraps for the layering, but like I said, I'm not very good at it. So I took my blue piece just because I wanted to bring out I was drinking water when I took my selfie, just to kind of represent everything all in one photo. Not that I drink and walk like this at the same time. It's a prop. It's a it's a photo op is basically what it is. But yes, I took all my layering and I wanted to bring in that blue because of my cup. But I really like this peachy pink color as well, especially on the black. And so I just, did a little here, a little there, ripped and torn the edges just to make it look like the background paper, because it's got, splatters and coffee stains and a compass and all that. So it goes with my title. And then, of course, the street sign also goes with my title as well. So I really like how everything played into it, even though none of these items were meant to be for this type of layout, right? It's just not. Well, I guess what is it for? I have no idea. But I really wanted to use up most of these Heidi Swapp stickers. They've been in my stash for at least 2 years now. And I thought that this would be a great opportunity because most of the stickers on that sheet were the perfect match for the color scheme that I was going for. And to add on to the layering, I wanted to do layering in my embellishments as well. And so I thought a bunch of arrows going everywhere, layered on top and behind and around the photo, also added to the prompt. So I definitely wanted to do that. The see-through arrows from the Heidi Swapp book didn't really impress me, but I couldn't rip them up without ripping my paper. So I went ahead and just covered them up and layered more things on top of them. The Pink Fresh stickers were a little on the pinky side, more than they were on the peachy side like I thought. So I did have to, kind of tuck them in and make them work. Even though I really like how they are. I really like all the sayings and things, and they're subtle. They're tiny, and they go with my title, so they don't overpower my title. My title is nice and small, and then so are all the words that I picked to go around it. And then I have this one here. I can't even remember what it says, but it's also one of those clear stickers from the Heidi Swapp book. I should have backed it before I put it on, but in real life you can actually see what it says. But I like that it fills in that go with passion. That's what it says. I like the fact that it fills in that gap on the side where my title was a little bit too short, and it fit perfectly without even, me trying to do that. All right, so that is the end of my layout. I layered up my my embellishments as well as my photo mat. I like how this turned out. I like the pop of the teal or the aqua, whatever color that is. Anyways, be sure to check out the playlist down below to see who all is playing along with the Scraptember gang. Also, I just discovered, not just yesterday, I was yesterday years old, when I discovered that Scraptember has a Facebook group. I did not know that, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that link down below as well, so you could see anybody else that is playing along. Plus, in that group is a list of all the prompts in case you guys want to play along too. All right, thank you so much, and I will check y'all later. Bye.